back. It's your boys, the
Hell yeah, we're
SaunaBros.
back. Hey, we took a break from last week because I had a lot of tests going on that week, so I was studying a lot. So I forgot to text him saying, hey, we're not I might not be able to do it, but it's all right. We're back now. Oh, probably won't be able to do it next week for the next 2 weeks probably because we have spring break. No, because it's all of that week when we come back Tuesday. I think we could pump out
in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks,
yeah.
We'll pump out the next episode in 2 weeks.
We'll come back.
But yeah, dude, I'm stoked for spring break. That shit is coming up. Oh, good thing I cursed within the first 30. After the first 30 seconds of the video. I'm not even making money off of this. What are you talking? I've never even got my channel monetized in the first place.
Oh, what?
So,
not yet.
Yeah, bro, spring break's coming up. Tomorrow, really. It starts tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday. And I wish I could go home for a bit.
You're not going home?
No.
Damn.
Well, actually, we have game Saturday at 3.
Damn.
Oh, but what time do we need to
put my hair up and now I can't even see my hair.
Oh my god.
I'm still fucking lollipop. I'm just fucking damn long neck.
Long neck. Hell yeah.
From Instagram.
Hell yes.
Damn long neck.
Yeah, damn long neck, yeah. Thick neck. Anyways, spring break's coming up. Stoked for that. I mentioned that like 4 times already. But my plan for spring break is after tomorrow, I might go home, stay the night.
Me too.
But I'm gonna have to come back like tomorrow morning-ish. Actually, I need to see. I need to see what my coach says when we're leaving.
When he is leaving. Oh, where's your game at?
So this Saturday we have a game in Wisconsin.
Oh fuck that.
Lacrosse, Wisconsin. Which is so.
It's in Wisconsin. It's far.
Yeah, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
it's like diagonal. It's diagonal.
It
might not be that far. I don't think we're gonna travel that far. Actually, is he gonna take? I don't even think he's gonna take all of us.
Is he not going, or you're going?
Usually it's just he just takes a van, so not all of us end up going.
Damn, bro. Yeah, but you're the star player, so of course you're going. Now.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna start now.
Hell yeah.
No, it's okay. I'm kind of hoping I don't have to go to that game.
Damn.
No, I'm not even joking. I really hope I don't have to go to that game.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And so I can spend more time, because we leave to Arizona, right? As the team, we leave.
Everyone's going.
The 10th. We leave the 10th.
10th.
At night, that's a Tuesday at night. We leave the 10th, and we get back the 14th, and classes resume the 16th. And I'm kind of mad about that.
Oh damn! So you're gonna be gone a couple days.
We're gonna be gone basically all the break, which is kind of pissing me off. But it's not too bad.
Yeah, dog.
So, plus there's a Easter break, which is in April.
When's that? How long is that?
It's like a couple days too.
Damn.
It's like.
I think Easter's on the.
Close to the start of April. It's like the 6th to the 12th or something.
Damn, I didn't know that. GG.
And then we finish our school year in May 5th.
May 5th?
Or that's the last day of finals. Oh, that's gonna be so.
Well, my finals is like April 29th. I think I have 2 in April. And then I'm guessing just 1 in May.
You're done whenever your finals are done.
Yeah.
You have to be moved out by when though?
Probably the last day of finals.
The 5th, right? You probably need to be moved out by the 5th.
Damn.
Or they might give you some leeway.
Like the 6th?
Maybe even after that.
Huh. Really?
Maybe they might give you like a week to move out, just because everybody's gonna be doing it at once.
Yeah.
So I hope they give us some time to move. I don't think they want us to move out by the 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird, I don't have a lot to move out, but it's definitely gonna take me like.
I got a couple stuff.
Couple things. I could just call my parents and they could bring up the car and I'll show some of my shit in there.
My main thing is just my TV and the fridge.
Yeah, I could take that in my. Oh yeah, I could take both of those in my car though. My car's big enough for that.
Both of them?
Yeah.
My stuff too?
Your stuff, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I could fit my fridge in the back. Can you lay it down?
Mine?
Or mini fridges? I think you can, but it's not for like.
I don't know what kind of car you have.
No, I meant like, can you lay it, like in general, can you lay a mini fridge on its side?
I don't think you're supposed to.
I think from what my label said, right, from what I saw on the label is, if you do lay it down, because like if you do lay it down, it's fine. You just have to once you place it back up, you need to give it a whole day to like keep it off for the rest of the day, like a whole day.
Mm.
So you just can't use it for a day. That's basically all that happened.
I didn't know that. GG.
Yeah, I just have that on my TV, and that's about it.
Nice.
I need to put my room back though, like to the original state it was in.
Oh, with your beds on top of each other, like in the corner.
Yeah. So yeah, the way my room was set up, it's
My room hasn't changed.
bunk
at all.
bed and bunk bed. I have the two. Yeah, I have the two beds together, but I need to put one. So where that desk is, where my TV and stuff is. So underneath my bed, there's like a bunch of those like, I don't know if you saw them, but they're like stands, right?
Oh, the ladders?
Yeah, the ladder.
Oh, yeah,
So
sure.
I have to put, a ladder on each side of the desk and then stack the TV or the bed on top of that, and that should be good to go.
Right.
But I need to do that for both beds. It's gonna be a hassle moving all my bed. What I'm gonna have to do, regrettably, I'm gonna have to do this. Is I'm gonna have to. What am I gonna do? I might have to disassemble one of my beds first, so I have room to put the other bed, and then I'll put the other. Then I'll reassemble the other bed.
Little boy.
The one that goes on my side, the left side of the room, I want to put that first because of the way it is. It's like in a tight space, so I want to put that back the way it is. The second bed shouldn't be too hard to put back. I need to move the desk back around though, underneath. But I'll do that after I set up the bed. Other than that, I don't have a lot to do.
I have a lot of stuff in there. Just have like clothes and my TV and
Yeah.
just a lot of clothes and stuff. My bedding.
Yeah.
I can probably like a couple of weekends before summer. I'll like take a carload of stuff home.
Yeah, I might even take my TV home before.
Yeah,
I don't use it as much. I'll probably take my TV home.
And then
I'd even take
leave
my fridge.
the rest of the stuff.
I can take my fridge. It'll make it a lot easier.
But I can wait.
Like the week before finals, I might put my room back to the original way it was, just for the sake of
Mine was
it.
ready.
Yeah, to just set it up like that. I could get some people to help me with that. Because it's gonna take at least 2 people or more.
Dos personas.
Dos personas. Dos piernas. That's 2 legs. Yeah, we came a little unprepared to this. I kind of just was like, let's go.
Let us know in the comments how you guys' school's going. What you guys are doing for spring break.
Hell yeah.
You guys meaning us.
You guys meaning us.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna comment and let you know what we're doing.
Thanks, man.
What I'm doing for spring break.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
bro, me too, dog.
Yeah,
comment down below how many cats you own and how many mice they've killed. Let us know.
Nah.
How many squids you fought.
Hey, on the term of animals, does let's assume later down the line you start living with your girl or wife, whatever, right? Who knows how many years in the future that is. And she's like, let's get an animal, right? But she's also pregnant at the same time. No. Would you let the baby grow up with like, let's say a puppy or a kitten?
Yeah. I
don't like that idea.
I would rather have a dog than a cat.
No, I meant like, I don't like the idea of raising a baby and another baby animal alongside the baby, because they're gonna grow up together.
Yeah. They're
gonna form a really strong bond.
Yeah.
And the animal's obviously gonna pass away first.
Right.
And like I've seen the amount of heartbreaks these people go through. So I think I would rather wait for my kid to be like,
I think 6, like 8.
Anywhere from like 8 to 10.
I know what you mean.
Then that way, like by the time the dog or cat gets up in its years,
the kid will be grown up.
The kid is like gonna be like past his 20s or so, give or take, close to his 20s, because dogs usually live like 12, 15 years.
Yeah, right. I know what you mean.
So that's a reasonable time. I don't like the idea of like raising 2 babies together.
I got my dog in 3rd grade, and she died my senior year.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I don't. It's not a bad thing. I just don't like the idea of doing that. I never I never had pets that we kept for a long time, so I never really. Your titty meat's back.
Milking my cow.
Your titty meat's back.
Milking my udders. I'm milking my udders.
So, yeah, no, bruh. If anything, I think having like a unique pet would be cool.
Have a turtle.
That'd be cool.
Does it do
Cool.
much?
Well, I mean, is it one of those turtles that just stays small?
Yeah.
Wow. I want like. I know most people like aren't fans of it, but I'd
giant ass sea turtle.
Yeah, just get a sea
4
turtle.
4 feet in diameter.
Yep. Feed it.
Giant fins like this.
Feed it.
Feed
it jellyfish only.
Feed it jellyfish.
Feed it jellyfish only. I think having like, we used to have bunnies and they were pretty cool. They weren't like super tame bunnies, unfortunately, but you can tame bunnies to do a lot, or at least tame them to be like chill. I think having a bunny would be cool in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Birds. I like birds.
Birds are cool.
Birds are cool, especially when you can train them. They're cool though.
Yeah.
They get real cool. We got dead air, bro. I don't even know what to talk about. Let's see.
We'll talk about the coronavirus.
That's right. So lately, the epidemic's been getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've been able to tell, it's just
continually.
it's continually rising, and it's said with by the end of the year, if it continues, that 70% of the population will be infected.
Really? If I'm out of the world?
Yeah, I read a post somewhere. Don't ask me where, but I read a post somewhere that said that. And I was. It was on Twitter. I just find no. It was like saying how. Yeah, like with the statistics show that in a year they could probably rise up to 70%. And I'm like,
is that like if there's no cure for it?
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, bro. But the problem with the coronavirus, it's hard to detect right away, and by the time you detect it, it's already spread to more people.
Right.
So you can't really do much to like find out who's been infected and who hasn't until it's already too late.
I don't know a lot about the coronavirus.
And what is it? It's like always, from what I heard, it's always it's a virus. It's constantly mutating. So it's like shit. Finding a cure is gonna take a while.
Mm-hmm.
And recently it spread to America. Good thing I live in the United States, but
What?
Good thing I live in the United States, not America.
Okay.
So anyways, it spread to America, right?
Mm-hmm.
Spread to the United States. And there's been a couple reported cases. Who knows how many unreported cases there are?
That's true.
And we have a good friend, Papito Damon.
Yeah.
And he had a May term, right? He had I think it was a May term.
I don't think that's what it was. I
Oh.
think it was like for like some club.
Oh yeah, he had.
They're going over spring break.
Yeah, they were gonna do something. He was gonna go to New York, but apparently they had to cancel his trip because of the coronavirus. And I was like, Damien, you have to find a way to go and bring me back the coronavirus as a joke.
He don't want it.
I want it. I've been saying
get sick with it.
I want the coronavirus for a while, but as a joke, right?
Mm-hmm. And school will get shut down. I heard from a kid in my art class who's Japanese. He's from Japan. He said that all schools in Japan are closed for the time being. All schools are closed.
Yeah, but those dudes are smarter though.
Yeah, they're already smart, but still.
Yeah, they're already
school
smart
for like months.
It's been that long.
Well, I don't know when they started that, but he said like as of now there's none.
The drippage is coming in.
That boy.
We got the drippage coming in. It's usually around the 20-minute marker when we start hitting the real bad.
Yeah.
Real bad sweat. So, anyways, Damon said he was gonna go anyways.
Yeah, he said like their trip was canceled, and then like today he said that it's uncanceled, but they're still going now.
That they got it under control.
Yeah.
I'm like, good luck to you, Damien. I don't control your life.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I would say
Away.
No. I mean, if you want to go, you can go. Just know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So Damien can do what he wants to do. I'm not stopping him.
He's a strong, independent man.
He's a strong, independent man who picks up hella bitches. I've always said that.
Beautiful.
Even though Kai claims he's gay, I don't believe Damien's gay.
I think Damien's gay.
I think
Or at least bi.
I think Damien's gay.
Oh.
I think he confirmed it to me the other day.
Oh, okay.
Like indirectly confirmed it. He said he's like, he has a thing for guys. So
Oh.
like, yeah, he indirectly confirmed it.
I know he like did stuff with someone.
Yes.
That's all Kai ever talks about.
Yes.
He's
No,
like,
I don't want to mention any names. I'm gonna bleep
like,
that out.
Go F so and so.
Yeah. He's like I was drunk. I'm like whatever.
He was gone.
He was gone, dude. I mean, Damien was gone. He's been sober for a month now.
Yeah, he told me that too. I was like, hey, same.
Same, Damien. I've been sober for the past year now.
Good boy.
Actually, I've never gotten even that drunk. I'm not a heavy drinker. Honestly, if I get invited to parties, I go, but I don't. I probably drink a cup at most, right? A cup of like a mixed alcohol.
Cup this size.
Yeah, a cup this size.
A whole cup.
Alcohol from this much alcohol from bottom to here, alcohol, then the rest is just Sprite. No.
No, from here to there is vodka and the rest is just Sprite.
Here, look, hey, watch. From here to here, all vodka.
Good boy.
Sprite is like
It's
a drop of
tequila.
Sprite. It's like a tequila.
Tequila.
Anyways, I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I don't
I
want
don't
to
drink either.
Bistad is a different story though. Remember I mentioned this? Bistad is just the Mexican word for drinking.
Oh.
I'm gonna put some more this shit in.
Bistad.
Yeah, but when you they're gonna hear that and that's gonna be good.
That's sizzling.
Ooh.
That's like right when you place the steak on it.
Yes, sir.
Just crack the egg in the pan.
Anyways, Bistad just is another.
Spray
You feel that?
Water. I feel that.
You realize how like I can't breathe.
God,
I can't breathe. Oh wait, if you bend down a little bit, you're good. Oh my god, he was all up here. It's still here.
That's hot.
Oh my god, it's hot. I have to like bend over like this.
Oh my god, dude, my lungs are gonna fucking collapse.
It's okay. We got like.
I'm gonna pour some of this on there.
We have 3 minutes before we can take a break.
Shit.
We got 3 minutes before break.
Bro, that's nice and cold. You want some?
Yeah, dog. Actually.
Good.
Oh fuck! I put too much. Yeah, that's good. All right, it's gonna evaporate in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, true. That was hot.
It still is. It like lingers.
It's like right here.
It's lingering,
right
bro.
It's right in our head area.
So, anyways,
It's hot.
as I was saying, what was I saying?
Drinking.
Drinking.
In Spanish. What's the word?
Bestial.
Yeah.
You really, the only time you start to pistear is when you're like with your homies and you're sitting in chairs, right? You're sitting in lawn chairs. You got the grill running.
The grill running?
And you got some like carne asada and other meats on that, and you're like, and you're blasting like Mexican oldies. And you're like, oh hi, se me fue. And then yeah. That's what whenever I text you in the future 10 years down the road and I say, hey Majerus, almost a pistear, it's gonna mean, hey, come over, bring your fam. Bring your fam.
Call up the crew.
I'm gonna throw me down. And we're gonna be drinking Modelos or Coronas. Modelos or Coronas, either one. I'm not a fan of either. Actually, I don't like beer. I don't like the taste of beer, but one bottle can't hurt, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take a bottle.
We're celebrating.
Yeah, we're celebrating. What's wrong? It's just the one bottle. Anyways, it's gonna be great. Food's gonna be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have some good stories. It's gonna be great. How much time?
We'll be back.
Right at 18. We got like a minute left. It's like 18:40 seconds. We got another minute. I would say, pisteando is a really cool thing to do with your friends when you're older, you know what I mean? It's a nice way to get together and do stuff. Mm-hmm. Or at least just hang out and chill.
Right.
And
it's the move.
That's the move for adults right there.
Sir.
Y'all kids go to parties and like heavy drink? Bro, pistead. You take nice light sips of beer and you cook and eat.
Smoking fat cigars.
Smoking like Cuban cigars, like oh, that kind of hurts to breathe that in. The hot air just hurts.
Yeah, bro.
Smoke Cuban cigars and shit. Dude, that's the life.
Steamy.
I would say...
I never smoked a cigar.
I've never smoked a cigarette.
I've never smoked a cigarette.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I jeweled. I vaped and jeweled. I've done both when I was 18 because I thought it was the move. It's not the move.
Yeah, I've done both when I was 18 too, when it was legal.
When it was legal.
Yeah, I don't break the law.
I thought it was cool. Never done drugs though. Except crack. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. Hey, don't use that against me. I was just playing.
So. We'll talk about drugs another time.
Yeah, we can talk about drugs another time. I think my dad used to smoke cigarettes when he was my age. But he said he only smoked it for like a month, and then he like found it really gross and just stopped. I was like, that's the move right there.
I've never gotten into smoke pot.
No, it's such a nasty thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not like trying to offend anybody. I know smokers know that it's not like they I'm sure they don't like the smell of smoke, but they do it because it's been hot wired in the brain, whatever. All right, we hit 20-minute marker. I think we're gonna take a break, dude. I'm dripping with sweat.
All
right, we'll be back. All right.
Topics.
Yeah, we'll be back.
More
all right.
Prepared.
Yep. All right.
Don't even worry about it.
Yep, we're going to break now. All right, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Took a 10-minute break this time. Unlike the past few times, we've only taken like 5 minutes. That 10-minute was nice. I cooled off.
Felt good. We got to drink water.
It's a little choking in here though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should allow like quick water trips out and in if we really need it.
Yeah.
But I mean, damn,
like one at a time.
It gets so hot. You guys, I wish we need. The moment we start bringing guests in here, they're gonna complain about how hot it is, and we're just gonna be like, we're basically gonna be in a bubble of water from our sweat. We're just gonna be in a bubble of water, and they're gonna be like, how are you guys doing that? We don't know.
We're fucking waterbenders.
We're waterbenders now.
Freaking.
And yeah, so.
So anyways, there's this girl.
Oh yeah, yeah. We can start off. Brooke. I know you don't watch the videos.
Her initials are B, B, and B.
Is it really?
No, BLB.
BLB. BLT. No.
BLT.
No. Brooke, I know you don't watch this. Ashley, I know you're gonna watch all of this one. Do not tell Brooke what we're about to say right now.
Don't.
So, we know this girl, Brooke, alright? And we want to talk about her because we're gonna end up mentioning her a lot through every podcast.
Probably.
She's just like a star. That's our white whale. That's who we want to get on this podcast.
Brooke.
That's our first target. That's our first goal, right? We're gonna work our way up to Brooke because I don't think she's gonna want to come on the podcast right away. She's like, I'm not coming on. I'm not coming on with you losers. I'm like, okay.
Like, all right, bet.
So we're gonna work our way up to Brooke. The day we get her on, it's game.
Yeah, that's game over, man.
It's game over.
So the guys
You guys gotta go find a new podcast to watch.
So the guys gotta fucking join us, man. They gotta watch it. I'm just playing. Listen to my boys though.
Yeah. So Brooke. We're gonna start off with how we met her, alright? So I met Brooke through.
I met her through Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both met her through Kai.
Because we were playing pool and Kai's like, hi, because he's like, hey guys, this is my friend Brooke.
I met her a different time.
Oh, okay. I think maybe I've seen her around, but I've never actually formally met her until then.
I think the same thing.
And she was like, "What's up, guy?"
Yeah, no kidding. That's all
What's
she
up?
Whenever she walks up to us, she always says one of the same few things. She'll either say, "Hey guys," or "What's up?" Every time.
It's so funny. It's so good.
Because we always expect it. We always know what's coming.
We always know. We literally say it before she says it.
But,
so
every time.
So we met Brooke near the start of the semester, right? We've known her for a fat minute now.
And her catchphrase is, "What the shit."
Literally,
she says that.
She says that so much.
What the shit?
What the shit? She says it in such like a Mean Girls.
Yeah, definitely.
She's one of the Mean Girls. It's so funny.
True.
Anyways, we're mentioning Brooke because we talk about it a lot, but lately I've been like bitching at her a lot just for the fun of it. Right? She knows it's a gag, but I bitch at her so much. It's so funny. You've heard me. You've heard some of the shit I've said to her. Even in the group chat. I said some gnarly shit on her. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna fucking cream pie.
What the fuck?
Your life, dog.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So, we can talk about the dating thing that kind of works in with Brooke. So, online dating has I think we've talked about it before. But I want to
we talked about hooking up and like dating apps.
Yeah, we talked about dating apps, but I want to talk about like online dating in general. Meeting people online and yeah. So Brooke is the master catfish.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like she is the master cat. She knows exactly how to play dudes. I'm not even joking with you. She knows exactly how to play dudes. Like. We mentioned it in one of the other podcasts, but she was talking to this army dude.
Yeah.
And she left his ass a week later, and she was like, "Yeah, no, I'm already talking to this other guy." And I took a photo of her. No, before she mentioned that she broke up with him, she was like she just didn't say she broke up with him. So I was like, I thought she was still with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was watching anime on one side of the couch, and she was on the other side of the couch. It was like two couches back to back. and I was pretending to keep watching it, but I leaned over it and I took a picture and I was like,
Oh.
And I got her on Bumble and I'm like, ooh.
Oh.
And I was like,
Yeah,
and she looks up and she's like, geez, Tito. I'm like, I got you. I got your ass.
Got you.
She's like, what? Because she always responds in that weird tone.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, what?
It's like high pitched and she drags the word out for a while.
Yeah. It's hilarious. But she's like, what? And I'm like, I caught your ass. And she's like, no, I left that dude like a week ago. I'm like, oh my god. And you didn't mention this to us. Why? And she's like, I don't need to mention everything to you guys. And I'm like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
They do.
Duh.
We're your life coaches.
We're your life. We carry you through life. All right. We were that guy.
We were that guy.
That catfish dude. No, I'm just kidding.
From Japan.
The guy from Japan.
Jesus.
Now she's talking to some dude from Texas. I'm like,
what the hell, really?
I'm like, how the fuck do you get a dude from Texas?
We're not in Texas, by the way.
We're not in Texas. Nowhere near Texas. Oh, maybe like a day's drive.
We're a couple states away from Texas. We'll just say that.
There's 2 states in between us and Texas.
Have we said where we live? No one cares. No one watches this.
No one
cares.
cares.
We live in Iowa.
We live in Iowa. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
It doesn't matter. Who's gonna, like, even then, nobody's gonna assault us, even if we became famous.
Cares.
If we stayed in Iowa and became famous, nobody would nobody would do anything to us.
That's true.
It's not like we're living in Los Angeles where people are gonna consistently try to break into our house.
Yeah, no one cares.
No, nobody cares.
We live in Iowa.
So, back onto Brooke and social dating. Online dating. So, Brooke is the master online player. She's
the master of
she will start talking to a dude. I'm sorry to expose you, Brooke, but you end up piping this dude like the same night you talk to him.
Yeah, for real.
And then you're like, yeah, guys, we're together now. And I'm like,
yeah, she does say that.
And I'm like,
she doesn't say it's a one night stand. She says they're like dating after that.
And I'm like, okay, good for you.
Okay, no, you're not.
But then like,
no, you're not.
A couple days later,
and then when she hooks up with the new guy, they broke up, and she's with this guy now.
Yeah.
This is her thing.
Brooke, I know you're gonna hate us for this, all right?
She already
She
hates us.
already hates. She hates me the most, especially. Brooke, if you by chance find this clip of us saying all this stuff about you, I won't take any of it back. You hear me? I won't take any of it back.
It's all true.
And it's all true. And you can't tell me otherwise. And I could expose your ass right now, but I'm not going to for the sake of it being online. The pocket thing? Yeah, no.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not. That's an inside joke. Brooke knows. None of y'all know. Anyways, Brooke is a character.
A character?
She's literally a character in disguise. She's so fucking funny.
She's like a reoccurring character.
She is so fucking funny. We're gonna make an anime about her called The Hoe Bender.
The Hoe Bender? What the fuck?
It's a thing. It's happening.
Oh my god.
I think it is, anyways.
You're right, bro. We don't even have to script it. We just have to write down what
she's the master of all 4 dating.
True.
It's
Tinder,
like Tinder, Bumble, Match,
and then fucking.
I don't know. Farmers only.
Farmers only, yeah, because she's
Farmers only.
Farmers only.
Farmersonly.com.
Hell yeah.
She's the master of all 4 online dating apps.
All 4 hookup apps.
And when they needed her the most, she settled down.
She settled down. Bro,
oh my god.
You're right.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, bro. Whether you like it or not, bro, you're gonna be dragged into it. She's the best, bro.
She fucking settled
She's
down.
the best.
Jesus Christ.
Brooke, no hate, but I love you, Brooke. Brooke, you're the fucking best. Dog. She's the best.
Brooke's actually my dad.
Brooke's actually our mom, like secretly our mom. No, not even. Brooke's like our younger sister.
She's like our aunt. Or younger sister.
Or yeah. No, actually, I like Aunt better.
I like my aunt.
Brooke's that aunt
like
that we like, but there's times where it's like, all right, you stepped your boundaries.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, Brooke's that aunt.
She's my aunt.
She's literally my aunt.
My youngest aunt. My youngest aunt.
So I was like, oh my god. So yeah, we talked about that. I think we mentioned we were gonna talk about ghosts, but I think we already did that.
Ghosts?
In the first one, yeah.
Did we talk about ghosts?
Yeah, we did like supernatural stuff.
Okay.
We can. Yeah, I think I got it. All right, so moving on, right? Brooke, that was your little segment. Hope you enjoyed it. As growing up, I watched a lot of those like ghost hunting shows, well, supernatural hunting shows. The 2 that I really loved watching.
Ghost guys.
Which one?
That's not real.
Oh. The two I really loved watching was Fact or Fake Paranormal Files. Yeah, fantastic. I don't know why, but I loved that show so much. Like, all the experiments they would conduct just to prove if it was supernatural or fake.
I like that show.
I was like...
I haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that's it. Then the one that I liked, because they did a lot of, like, cool-ass traveling in, was Destination Truth.
Never seen that.
Oh my god, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's like this group of people who, like, they're like... They receive emails or whatever, and they're like, oh, there's this, like, local legend, or there's, like, this thing here in this forest, or there's this thing here. And they go inspect it at night, in the morning. They do their own experiments and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, crazy. The craziest episode I saw was, like, this. They were, like, there's this, I don't remember where, but there's this, like, weird thing in, like, a forest, right? Where it's, like, it's a forest, but just, there's, like, a giant clear circle, like, a perfect clear circle, where nothing grow, like no trees grow. It's like a super dense forest, but there's no trees that ever grow there. And people say it's like a ritual spot, it's haunted and stuff. And so they like, one night, like they're there, it's an hour, they're hour-long episodes, but it's like takes place over the course of a few days. And one of the nights they were like, taking turns sitting in the middle of the circle, recording like, with a thing, to see if they picked up anything. And one of the guys, like, was dragged back, bro. And I was like, damn. He ended up, like, leaving the group. Like, he, like, actually, like, quit the show. He left.
Really?
Yeah, he left. Yeah, he left. They ran into him, like, later down the line in like, an episode where they were going back to that same spot to, like, reinvestigate. But they, like, met up with the guy, but he's like, yeah, I'm not going back there again.
Bro, he's scared.
Yeah, he's scared, dude. Yeah, dude, that show was phenomenal. You watch any, like, super paranormal shows? Those were the two that I really enjoyed watching. Those were amazing.
Not really. I don't watch too many shows like that anymore. I just watched the first one. It's Fact or Fiction.
Yeah.
I like Fear Factor. No.
Fear Factor's
not Fear Factor. The other one. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I like those shows too. Like scary movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like about ghosts.
Yeah. Actually, what was I thinking about?
Bro, today in art class, we went to there's like an old school building across the street by the Plex.
Yeah.
Like across the street from that, you know. We went in there, and apparently the third floor is haunted, but we didn't go up there.
Oh. Are you allowed to go in there? Like, is it just open?
We need a key card to go in.
What? Is it part of the Morningside School then?
I don't know, because there's no classrooms in there. It's just like...
It's just an abandoned building.
Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of, like, art... Like, there's some rooms in there that the art teacher stores stuff in. And, like, right when you walk
they still
in,
use it.
Yeah. But just the first floor. Just a couple rooms, too. Like, the bathrooms don't work. The water fountains don't work. Just a couple lights work. And, like... When we walk in, there's like a mat on the ground for track.
So
some track blocks.
So you can't walk in, or you can't go in without like
a
faculty key card.
Yeah, faculty key card. Yeah. But I bet we could.
Can you not like
break in?
Break in through like a window or something since they don't use it.
Bet you could, bro. I don't know.
Oh, but since it's still being used, wouldn't they have like some active cameras?
Maybe.
Just in case.
I've never seen a camera in Morningside outside.
In that building, you didn't see any?
No, I didn't see any. There might be some, but I doubt that.
I mean, as long as we stay hooded, who's really gonna know?
Yeah, bro. Knows, man. We might be in there someday.
We're gonna go to the third floor. Yeah, we're gonna post it on the same podcast. We're gonna be like, hey, we're on the third.
We'll be there at like 2 a.m. Like,
bro, that's
crazy. Ghost set. We're gonna buy a Ouija board, put it right in the middle.
Bro, you know what I've always wanted to do is walk into like, go into a graveyard at like early morning and see if like if by chance I see anything weird. You know what I mean? By chance. But what's a good spot? Like, going into like a forest alone. That shit's creepy.
Yeah, that sounds kind of.
That would be like in the middle of the night.
Like at night.
Yeah. That'd be fucking.
You hear so many different noises, and you wouldn't know what it is or where.
That's creepy.
Birds and shit.
Hell yeah. Bro, it's crazy. I've actually watching those shows. I was like, bro, I'm gonna start ghost hunting. I liked the idea of ghost hunting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that seems fun.
It's like, honestly, it's like a kid's dream to become like a ghost hunter, right? Like find super unnatural things. At least for me, I always thought, I was like, bro, I'm gonna be a ghost hunter in the future. I'm gonna study ghostology. Ghostology, that's not a thing.
Paranormal.
I think there is a study for like that, right?
Yeah.
For like the paranormal and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a study for that. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. what I do find interesting is like you have like people who are like, oh, it's haunted. Then you have people who are like, there's a demon that lives in that house.
Oh yeah, there's a difference between ghosts and demons.
I would say there is. I feel like demons are more contact
Like aggressive.
based. Yeah, more aggressive and more
They'll possess
contact
you,
based.
make you do something, but ghosts will just like close and open a door, turn off a light or something.
Like a
Or
demon
move
could
something.
like scratch you, like actually leave you more.
Yeah, physically touch you, but a ghost just kind of like
Dude.
moves rocks or something.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that's.
Yeah.
There's apparently this one house in a state not far from ours. It's like supposedly they like used the family that lived there a long time ago performed seances, which is like calling the dead, and they accidentally called in like this demon who took the form of a little girl, and now he just haunts the fucking. It's like a teeny house. It's not even that big. It's like maybe like the size of like this whole area, like from like these bathrooms and all that. It's like it's a small house.
So it's like the locker room?
Yeah, kinda. It's like this locker room. So it's a small house, and I'm like, bro, there's been a lot of people who've investigated that place and had a lot of weird encounters, and I'm like, bro, we have to go. I need to find out what it's called again, but I mean, supposedly people see the apparition of a little girl, but like that's just the demon who takes the form of that little girl.
So it's in a state near ours?
Yeah, I think it was in
Or...
Oklahoma.
Oh damn.
That's not like terribly far. It is a bit of a drive though.
Bit of a drive.
A lot of people stay the nights and stuff there.
Bro, I'd stay the night there.
I would stay